Hello to all my crafty peeps. Nikki in Niagara here, coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. And today it's time for another AliExpress haul. So I have a bit of stuff in here, and this is what we will be looking at. I have opened the packages and got them ready for showing you in the haul, but I personally haven't really examined stuff in here, so let's go. First thing is, these are just absolutely adorable. They call them cabochons. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I do know that people use them to put in resin to make things, but that's not why I got them. I got them to use as embellishments. They're little, I don't know what they're made out of, but they're hard. I love owls, so that's why we have those. Next we have this, another owl item. Let's open this one up. There's lots of these different designs on AliExpress, and that's really nice. It's really nice, well made. So this is just a clip to put something in and put on your desk, and I think that's just lovely. I love it. That says memo holder, and it's handmade by C Play. Next, let's see, I got two stuck to each other here. Let's do this one. Okay, we're doing all the owls right now. Now here we have some wooden embellishments, and these are all owls, and there's various different ones in here. I don't know if there is repetition of the designs. I would kind of expect there is, but you never know. I'm seeing quite a few different ones, and yeah, I get this whole bag of them. Like, I can't remember how much it was, but it was only $1 or so. That is cool. Next up we have, oh yes, some more of the vellum envelopes. I plan to actually like unfold them and use them as paper. Now, if you're looking for these on AliExpress, they don't call them vellum, and I guess technically it isn't vellum. They call it I can't remember. Oh, I'll put down below what, oh, sulfuric paper or something like that. It's a chemical name. But these are gorgeous. I absolutely love these ones with the little chickies on them. I got some bunnies, kitties, and these are really nice. These are watercolor bunnies. And then just some like Chinese style water painting, and these I really like, and they're a little bigger than the other ones too. We are one. I like travel. These are awesome, and they have different people on them too, because on the back you can see through and see a different person there. And this one is leafage. So I think there's a couple more of those in here. Okay, next we have, we have some more wooden embellishments. These are all circles with various different patterns on them. That's a butterfly, that's just kind of like a lily, that's a flower. That's more abstract than anything. Some of them are kind of steampunkish looking. Yeah, and I can tell that there's duplication in there. But yeah, nice, great big bag full of them, and they're wooden embellishments, just like you would expect to get anywhere else. And then the next one is of scissors, just a bag full of scissors. I thought that those would go with steampunk stuff. Okay, next we have, okay, now this is a big one. This was a set of Lomo cards, and I really liked them. They were already sold out of one of the patterns, so I decided to get them all. I'm pretty sure they were $1.71, and these are a different size than I have before. These are smaller than playing cards, just a bit, though. Dream, this one's called, is that the name of it? No, they're called Dream Lomo cards, and they're by SK Card. So these ones are all sailing ones. Yeah, they're all ships. Let's take a look at these. So they will have the picture on, like any Lomo cards, they will have the picture on the front and are blank on the back. The back of these, though, full of joy and laughter, just for blooming in your heart. And that's what they all say on them. So technically they're supposed to be used as little note cards, or to give with gifts, or just to leave a note in the house. So yeah, each one has a different kind of boat on it. And these contain, whoa, just dumped them all out. These contain 28 cards. Does it say? Can't be sure of that. There's a picture of them all on the back. So it looks like there's probably 2 of each design, which is quite common with these. I'm not going to open them all up here. Basically, I have so many of these cards. I just love them. They're such good quality and beautiful pictures that I'm basically collecting them now rather than just getting to use them in journals. So this one is various food or meal settings, place settings of food. These are really pretty. These ones are, it's really hard to tell what the different varieties are, but the front has a water lily. Let's open this one up so we can see what the theme actually is. They're always packed up very well, and I sometimes rip the boxes trying to open them. Okay, there we go. Let's take out, I got one. I wanted to look at a few. These are really thick too. So let's see, we have a water lily. That just seems to have like a paper lantern, flowers, another lantern, another flowers. So yeah, they're floral in nature mostly. The next one is old cameras. And everyone is like that. Pictures on the back. I know they're too tiny for you to see. And this one is all sunflowers. They're all from the same brand. Dream Lomo cards by SK Card. And this one was really neat. This one is playing card related. I don't know if there's a full deck here, but each one is made up like a card. So these are really cool. These will be really cool to use in journals. And remember, the backs are blank, so you can either write on them like they're intended for, or you could put a little piece of art on the back of them. Okay, so next we have some more what they call cabochons, but these are eyes. I have been waiting for these. It seems like ages. So there are human eyes in there, but there's also animal eyes. These are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if they're sticky backed, but it kind of looks like they are because they have this piece of white. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're sticky backs. Okay, coming up next, we have one bag and one humongous bulldog clip. I like using these to hold my books open when I'm working in them, and also to hold them together when something's gluing. This is by Deli, and it is really shiny and very springy. Okay, coming up next we have, calls them cake tools. Oh, okay, these are embossing folders. I had never actually used these before, so I thought I would pick up a few from AliExpress and see if I liked using them. I have a big shot, and that's what I would use them on. So obviously I got some kind of like steampunky type things with the clock there. This one has circles, and this one just kind of like has dots and dashes and lines, and kind of looks, I don't know, computerish maybe. Okay, next up is another one. This one is, I opened this one. This one is gears. So these are folders. I'll have to look up how to use them because I have never used one before. I'm assuming you put the paper in there in between them and run them through the Big Shot, but I will read the instructions before I do that. And next, I think we have 3 more left. Okay, this one has 2 more of the, what I'm calling vellum envelopes, and there's 3 per package. This one is cactuses, and this one is some kind of berry bush. I really like those, they're nice. Okay, and the next thing came in a box, little tiny box, and I just had to get this. It is a steampunk necklace, and look at that, with octopus. Now I got this to use like on the cover of something. Again, this is only a couple of dollars. I never spend more than that. I let you know if I buy something that's a high price item. But basically you can expect things cost like, I know, I get lots of things that cost $1 something and maybe $2.25, and if it's worth it, I'll pay like $3.99, but that's as far as I go. Anything more than that, and I call it a big ticket item. So I'll let you know if I come across stuff up that I paid the big money for, more than $4. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And it's heavy, too. So yeah, they have tons and tons of jewelry, and they're so cheap, they're just perfect for if you want to, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, jewelry. Totally went, my mind totally went blank there. No idea what I was talking about. Yeah, so the jewelry is so cheap that it's just perfect for getting like big pieces to use on your covers. Now, this is from one seller, and it's a little assortment of items, so I'll just dump them out over here and we will take a look at it. Now, there's a few pieces of washi, so I will get my washi book out, which is just over here, and we'll put them in here, and I'll hold them up so you can see them. Okay, so that's the page we're on. Let's do the washi first, since I've got this open. And here, this is what you do with this. I would use it on a much bigger book, but oh man, that spring is tight. So you put it on like that, and it holds your book open for you while you're working on it. So the first one is called Fate's Gear, and says it's designed by Staionery. I'm not seeing the brand anywhere, unless the Fates gear is the brand. So this one is really cool. I haven't seen this one before. Let me see, it's gears. This is a thick one, a wide one I should say, too. And most of the washi, you get a decent amount. So let's put it in the washi book, and this I really like this. It's watercolor. Yeah, I'll trim the edges off after I go off screen. So there's that one. Oh, I have to say I really like that one. Okay, then the next one is fireworks. You might not be able to see that because of the glare. And this is by it's very tiny, but it looks like, oh, Momo. This is by Momo. Okay, I've gotten Lomo cards that are by them. Oh, this one's really packed well. I don't know if I'm gonna... There we go. Oh, you know what? I think this might actually be sticky tape. I've had this happen before. What lets me know is that it's got a piece of masking tape here. So this may be the kind that you peel. I have ended up getting a couple of those when I wasn't sure. Yes, see, it has a paper backing on it, and it is like actual sticky tape rather than being removable like washi tape is. So let's get rid of that piece. It is washi though. So if you're looking for a more permanent type of washi, you want to get this stuff that has the plastic backing on it, because this, you can just hear. It's quite sticky. Oh my goodness, almost went on the floor there. That I wouldn't need. This is gorgeous. That will look nice to use that as in a night sky, in a collage. So I'll hold it up for you. Look in a minute, just want to get this unwound. The only problem is that every time I've gotten one of these, I didn't know that's what I was getting, so I don't think it really lets you know in the descriptions. Okay, and then we have one more washi tape, and this is just kind of like a really beautiful watercolored water. And it is by, this is designed by Staionery as well, and these ones don't have a brand on them. So maybe Staionery is the brand? Not sure. So our neighbors across, I'm just looking out the window, and our neighbors across the street moved this morning. Their house was for sale and it sold really quickly. And they moved this morning, and now there's new people here. Looks like it's a large family. I'm looking at a mom and a dad and a son, and I'm not sure if the other person is a daughter or could be a sister to the mom or something. Well, it's not a large family if it is, just the three of them. But previously it was just a mom and dad and a kid. Okay, this one is really nice. I didn't put it on there very well, but there we go. That is the fireworks one, and it's got gold foiling in it. And this one here is just water, and it's got bubbles in it. It's really pretty. Like that. Yeah, so that is all the washi I got in this one. Next up is I got some sticker flakes, and these are all silhouettes, and they are Alice in Wonderland themed. If you're looking for anything Alice in Wonderland on AliExpress, just put in Alice and they will come up. So basically you usually get about 3 of each design, and they're kind of like stuck together. So we'll just look at a few here. There's a lot left in the box. So there's our white rabbit. There's our rose tree, Mad Hatter, watch, and just a bunny. So lots more left in there. And a couple more things left. Got a couple of sheets of washi stickers. These are astrological planets. So there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, so a couple missing. Is mine on there? Oh, you know what? I'm trying to decide if there's 2 sheets in there. Just, yeah. There's. Okay, let's take a look and see how many sheets there are. These are by Mocard. Again, that seems to be a popular brand. They make stickers from washi and Momo cards that I know of. Okay, we do get 2 sheets. That's strange, because usually you get 1 or multiples of 3. So they're both different, and these are washi stickers. So you have to be careful. They might be a little bit hard to get off at first because it's only a very, very thin layer. And there, yeah, really, really thin because it's washi. There it is. So yeah, these will be translucent on your paper. And the other one I got is the same, but it is of watercolored trees. And again, I can see that there's 2 sheets in there. Very nice. And the last thing I got, and this one I did pay a premium for, is I got some bookmark sized Lomo cards by Miss Time, which is a brand name. And these are of somebody told me who this guy was. I've started collecting him because I love him so much, but I had no idea what the character was or what it was from. His name is Man Without a Face, I think, and he's from the Studio Ghibli movie Spirited Away, which I have not seen, but it's on my list, or whatever you want to call it, of to watch, because I like this character so much. I hope he's a good guy in the movie, since I like him so much. So yeah, this is a premium one. I don't know how much I paid for it, but the Lomo cards, the big postcard sized ones that are of licensed characters and stuff, they're $6.99 or $7.99 Canadian. These are bookmark size, so they would have been smaller than that. Usually I pay $1 something or $2 something for the bookmark size, so this one was probably maybe $4.99, I would say, maybe. I'm guessing, just from my experience of having bought on there. And that's everything that comes in today's haul. This is everything I received up to yesterday. Today I received a very tiny, tiny little package, but it's going to go into the next. It's going to go back in the box to open up on the next haul. So thank you for joining me, and please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!